Dungeon Delvers. I'm sorry I'm a little bit sick today and I've been sick the past couple days, but this is going to be a prepping for a Season 5 official of Dark and Darker. We're going to have both a Demigod grinding leaderboard season and a ranked arena season with the top 100 receiving a special Warlord symbol. So this is sort of how to prepare for the Demigod side of things, as well as general preparation for the dungeons that will keep you sane. And what I mean by this is I mean going through and actually taking the time and effort to prepare a multitude of sets. So at the beginning of today, we went through and I sold everything. I liquidated like a bunch of my artifacts and keys, and now I am officially ready for the Demigod season because I have 7 fully complete sets ready to go. This should be the easiest season ever to get Demigod because of the continuous dungeon feature. It means a lot of players won't be on the same map as you. There won't be a lot of PvP spawn rushing and things that we ran into last season. And so I am ready at this point to just go through and right click everything that I own. And I'm going to show you guys here really quick what that's going to look like when I go to start. And so I have a backup Wanderlight Lantern and all my jewelry. And then we're just going to go through and we're going to casually put on all of our items. And so with all of these things, I'm officially ready to dive into each match, and when I die, I can just put the next set on. This is, so that's 1 set, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 complete sets ready for the Demigod. I think if you go through and you're buying things on the auction house, like let's say you want to pick up loose trousers with legendary and let's say max health and action speed, it's better for your mental health and for preparation's sake to go through. If you have the funds, this is only if you have enough money to do this, buy 10 sets. That way, buy 10 legs and then 10 boots, because it takes more time and effort to buy a single set on the auction house than it does to buy 10. You're saving an immense amount of time and mental effort and preparation period. So for me, this is what I'm going to be rocking. I'm going to be playing Cleric in attempting to get World Rank 1 first in the world to Demigod. This season, I did it last season on Bard. And this season I'll be doing Cleric. I have 160 health, and I will have roughly 50% PDR with my shield out, and something like 25% action speed. My first set I will be using the Pulverizing Prayer, and then after that we're going to be swapping to the unique Flaunch Maces, although I do have enough money for one more Pulverizing, so I may end up buying that. We'll see how it goes. I have a Wanderlight swap, so I could see footprints and chase players, but keep in mind for the upcoming Demigod season, at the start of the season, everyone will be the same rank. Therefore, you'll only be getting about 90 adventure points, 90 AP per player kill. So you actually want to avoid PvP when starting the adventure season. If you're starting the season late, it's good to engage in PvP because you could be killing higher ranked players that are worth up to 200 AP each. Last season, we needed 21,000 points to reach Demigod. And obviously at 200 points per kill, you can actually get a good 10 to 30% of your Demigod grind via player kills later in the season. Keep in mind, though, that when you die, you lose the AP points that it costs to go in, and you lose your entire round's worth of time and all your gear and a lot of effort. So I actually highly recommend avoiding PvP when possible in your Demigod season. A lot of players go to ice caverns. I in particular will be playing the Ruins of Forgotten Castle / Crypts, and I'll be making a good rotation across the top and the side of the Ruins map, where not that many players are, but there's a lot of monsters, World Coffins, Lion's Head chests, and Skeleton Champions. And then I'll be going down to Crypt, and I'll be farming the outside. I won't be doing almost any bossing during my Demigod race, because that opens us up to being third-partied. There's a lot of PvP at the bosses, and I think it's not worth that many points. Last season, the bosses were like 100 points. That's a couple monsters in like a chest. I think you're better off just farming the sides and the outside modules and playing safe. So for my players who are interested in Demigod, I recommend just PvE, relax, play the outside of the map, have your back to a blue, always know where a blue or red are, so you can run. I could PvP if we need to. Obviously, I have high action speed and high damage. I'm going to be rocking Judgment Smite and enough drum power with add weapon damage and power to actually stop players if I have to. I'm going to be bringing double luck potions. I'm considering triple luck potions, so we roll a max roll on luck. None of my gear has luck. It's all PvE, PvP ready. But yeah, this is basically how to prep for the Demigod season. And I've been doing this on my other characters as well, although not to the same extent. But for instance, if I go over to my rogue, I bought about 10 sets. So I've got all my boots, gloves, jewelry, crossbow bolts, throwing knives, daggers across 2 different stash tabs. I've been dying a couple times, but I basically bought all my sets, 10 sets, a couple days ago. And so now when I die, I just put a brand new set on. And they're all the same set. It's all the exact same. Even if the stats are like a little bit of a myriad of difference, they're still ready to go. So if you're preparing for the season, I think you should follow this course if you want to make it easy. And in general, when playing Dark and Darker, once you get to the higher levels of play and you have some gold coin chests or enough gold coin bags to hold and store wealth, it is good to buy like 4 to 10 sets. And you just always have them to get into. It's going to save you time and effort and energy. So thank you for watching our preparation for Demigod. I will see you guys inside, and I will reveal the rewards when I can. And remember to tune in live at twitch.tv/SoBadStrange. For the world race to Demigod, I will be on a delay, and I will play all the way until I hit Demigod. It's possible I will also play 2 classes. Last season I got World Rank 1 Bard, and then I swapped to Wizard and started going for World Rank 1 Wizard, but I was tired. I was really tired, and I took some deaths, and I gave up. I could have made it, but I didn't think it would have been worth my health. So with that, I'll see you guys inside. Have a great start to your Season 5 and enjoy yourselves. Remember, in Day 1, there will be the most gear ever on the map because a lot of people like racing and hanging out and trying to get it as soon as possible. That way they don't really have to think about it anymore. Alright guys, please comment, like, and subscribe. It's free, and I'll see you for the next one.